Hey, hey everybody, guess what?
What is it?
It's ConJoined Quest! And today we have a new D&D adventure. We're going to the mage colleges of ConJoined Quest's own world setting of Oid.
Are you sure we're not starring in like a Friends spin-off?
Yeah, well, I'll get to why the music is so punky and whatnot. You guys are in the Mage College of Sahir. Let's introduce ourselves real quick. Because this is a one-shot, we'll probably not get to all the backstory all the way. So, we'll introduce our characters one by one, and tell me what they're all about, and we'll start the adventure. We'll start with Lina. Who do you play?
I'm playing Rune Cornet, and he's actually a paladin from a different college, and he's here trying to visit his pen pal.
Alright. And Austin.
My name's Rodai. I'm a goblin fighter. Originally I was a bounty hunter, but I've been sent to the college to do a job.
Alright.
I have a long and elaborate backstory that will probably bore you all to tears.
And we're glad to not hear it. Alright, Tom.
Hello, my name is Tom. I'm playing Guru. He is a war cleric, Goliath. He also has a long story that I won't.
And you cut off.
Besides that, all that you need to know is that he is here on behalf of Guild because when he joined the military, there wasn't a war going on, and that was lame. So he joined an adventuring guild as well.
Alright. And Anthony.
Hello, I play Eldon Silverstone, gnome wizard extraordinaire. I am a magical researcher and graduate of the very Mage College of Sahir. I had received a letter to come here due to a problem, and I am here to help my former alumni.
Alright, excellent. And by the way, this adventure is called The Perils of the Gelatinous Tower! That was a perfect, ringing of dishes that really well timed. Very good dramatic
The only
effect.
thing that was time is you should just pause the music and put on something dramatic, but...
No, that's fine. We're still in college. So, you have all received directions to come to the dean of this part of the college, Dean Arco's secret bar, which, by looking at the outside, looks just like a bar, but outside reads a big sign that says student accounts.
So, real quick, would I recognize this dean, or is he a newer dean from after I already graduated?
He's been here a while. You remember going here in your youth, Were you the type to...
So I'll recognize the
Did
dean.
you party down while you were here?
Well, I mostly studied, but Nick's here really love a good drink,
Okay.
so...
Nick's...
My bird is very drunk.
Whoa, dude. I could use some more brewskis.
You could talk?
Yeah. Yes, he could talk. He's possessed by a fey spirit, and he somehow, for some reason, has the voice of a douchebag.
Whoa, harsh. In front of the bar are three...
We're not even inside yet.
Yeah. In front of the bar are these three bums sitting outside going, just drinking their asses off, remember the time? And the frog man right here says, you always say, remember the time. And you know what? It never goes anywhere, you fucking drunk. Your stories are pointless and lame. The Birdman's Birdman just sort of, yeah, he's right. He's very, very right.
You have to love the intellectual discourse that exists on the campus.
This guy goes, well, I didn't come here to be ridiculed, and just simply walks away. If he could. A wall of force.
He has no legs.
Oh,
Boss.
jeez. Alright,
I'm wondering what the student loans department is like here.
Eldon, do you have an answer for him?
That's a funny story, actually. I'm not actually well acquainted with it because I actually paid for my tuition by basically getting together a bunch of copper coins and turning it into platinum. But don't tell anybody, that's my dirty secret.
Nope, this sounds rot. Do not. Alright, I'll write that down. He writes down, tell Eldon's secret.
Alright. You entered the bar? Student accounts office.
Sure, why not? I bust open the door. A huge shadow appears over the bar, and then they see my tiny physique.
And go back to eating their food. Alright. So, to your right is a bunch of college students being serviced by the barmaid, which seems to be a summoned nymph of some kind. You're very... Eldon, you know this is the dean's...
Hey, babe!
Do you want to roleplay them out?
What's up, babe? Yeah, I'm playing the bird and Eldon, so...
Okay.
What's up, babe? I imagine a thing just staring at it, like not even acknowledging it.
She goes, shit, a bird! And swats it away.
He dies. That's it. Alright,
Hold on
well,
a second,
that's it for
guys.
that
Give me 10
character.
minutes. I need to redo my ritual.
So there's dead Nicks in that chair. I sit down in this chair. Hello, Dean Arco. It's been a long time.
Oh, Eldon! Welcome! Welcome, Eldon!
I just stand, like, right behind him, but I don't actually say anything.
You do the customary, handshake of the Mage College. How does it go, Eldon?
It's literally like a fist bump, and then we play rock, paper, scissors, and then at the very end, we just, like, slap our hands together.
This is all done with Mage Hand, by the way. So no one can actually see it.
Yeah, nobody sees
Except
it.
you guys.
I just mumbled to myself, oh, you got me.
Uh,
Because I lost the rock, paper, scissors.
okay. Alright, Rune. You are
Yes.
looking for your friend. What is the gender of your friend?
Would you fault me for saying hermaphrodite?
Oh yeah, that's right.
No,
The
why
mer
would we fault you for
person.
that?
That's right. Alright. Alright. So you don't see them in this bar. Unfortunately.
Hmm,
Who would
let's
who
see.
are
Who's the closest person who looks available for a chat?
well the
Nix flies over. Hey, dude, I can chat.
Rune just kind of like raises a hand and says, "Good afternoon, flying thing. Hast
Good
thou
afternoon.
seen a merfolk as of late?"
Nah, man. Last time I saw a Nerfolk was in the River Kingdom. Was when I went there with my master and we were researching some like cool underwater aquatic shit.
Rot Eye's just like, he's been traveling with us the entire time.
Wait, Nick's
No, I mean like back
back in
when
the- back
when
in the
I was
day.
With the,
Yeah, but
yeah.
Rot's just like,
Yeah.
Rot Eye is just like, he's been traveling with us the entire time. Rune. He was there.
oh, you mean recently, bro?
Did your voice just change?
What are you talking about? I haven't seen him. Sorry, bro. Nick, you wouldn't have seen him.
Oh yeah, okay. So he looks at Nix and
I mean,
says,
I said that he didn't
Yeah.
see it.
"Oh, so thou art not a student of this establishment?"
Nah, bro. My roommate, Eldon, he's also my magical master and all that stuff. He's a grad student. That's how I know him, and then like I know all the other people here and all the other babes. But yeah.
Um,
Okay, understood. Perhaps somebody else would know the whereabouts of my friend.
Good luck with that, dude. He like flies back over here. So, what up? And then it fades back to you guys.
Alright, Dean, so, Erden, it seems that, you've answered my call. So here's the hip-haps, yo. Turns out, you remember the Gelatinous Tower. Remember how that was so cool back in the day?
Ah, yes. I was truly fascinated with what's the name of the? I would know the name of the wizard guy, right? That made it.
They call him Jelly.
Oh, I was truly fascinated with Professor Jelly's research. How did that come
Well,
along?
he died.
Oh, how unfortunate.
He died about 20 years ago. So.
Well, 20 years ago, but didn't he start the project and finish the project 20 years ago?
Yeah, that's when we canceled it and pulled funding. Because he died.
So something went awry.
Yeah, the giant gelatinous tower. That pretty much went awry. Anyway, it's gotten bigger. At first, it was humorous and fun. Looking at this giant, stupid gelatinous cube. Quite humorous. But it's gotten much bigger, and it's now moving. I don't know how it's moving. It should be so large it should just collapse under its own weight. But it's moving.
Fascinating.
It's
Fascinating indeed. I would very much...
It's already eaten some of the student dorms.
I guess.
That
does sound like an issue.
I mean, some unfortunate souls didn't make out of it. This poor merfolk boy couldn't really move on land. Didn't stand a chance.
Oh well, I suppose that's the price you pay.
Table.
Do you just throw...
Just like attempts to flip the bar.
What are you trying to do?
He like attempts to table flip.
Like he's just heaving and hoving.
Bar,
He's
like
just
a badass.
heaving as he's trying to flip the bar.
Whoa, bro! Don't knock over the fucking peanuts.
The bar flips over and crushes things.
Oh, Nick dies again.
Oh my gosh, Rube would be like leaning bodily over the bar, brandishing a piece of paper, and doth thou speaketh of a merfolk with script such as this?
Oh yeah!
And it's a letter.
Oh, indubitably. That is totally. What's his name again?
It's Emerai.
Emerai, yes. Poor boy. Didn't stand a chance. Couldn't move away fast enough. You look like someone who wants to do some revenge.
He attempts to flip the bar again. I will avenge my friend.
Nick dies again. Nick's is like double dead now.
Splatter. Anyway, Dean Arco says, "Well, I have well, we solved the whole problem with it being, clear and shit. Which was becoming a big problem because people kept walking into this giant invisible wall of jelly. We managed to dye the entire thing green. So,
What color was it before?
See-through, like clear.
But is it like see-through green now?
I mean, a bit of a transparent green, but you can see gel.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. It's like kind of a little bit darker, but still kind of transparent.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to see much through it, yo.
Kind of like that one movie with Jimus Kari.
Are you talking about the one with famous actor Robin of Williams?
Wait, was it? I thought it was Jim Carrey.
Yes, yeah, that was Robin Williams, dude.
Oh, that was Robin Williams.
You proceed to get in a 10-minute argument
Robinette's
about who was in that play. Yeah, it's a play. A recorded play. They're very popular. You record it through a special arcane device and can watch it later at your own
Called the
convenience.
camera!
We call it a camera because calling it some other shit would be lame and stupid.
We made a film entirely in camera obscura.
God. Well, would you be interested in getting rid of it? I could give you some pointers on going in there.
I say yes.
I mean, obviously we have to save the students' housing, but I personally would very much want to see how the gel is even able to propagate.
Well, back in the day, we presume it's just an enlarged person's spell gone completely awry. A little bit of permanency sprinkled in there, and now it's just large forever.
It's true, but something like this could be a huge discovery. Imagine what we can do. We could make perhaps like never-ending beer or something. If we could just learn how to harness the chaos.
Never-ending beer?
He rips off his shirt and starts dancing on the table. It's this guy.
It would be good. It would be good for mankind and for science.
You're not. You see, we should have kept you around at the college, Eldon. we some of the dumbasses who work.
Well, I do.
We should have kept you around, had you on our payroll, bro. I mean,
you do pay me.
Like
remember?
tenure.
I'm a researcher for the college.
We should have kept you on
I do a lot of
campus,
the work out of the college.
where we really needed you. Dealing with this issue.
Yes, but I like to
could've
stretch
got
my legs.
tenure,
My
bro.
little 1.5-foot legs sometimes. So.
Says the one shirtless on the table, crying about you not getting tenure.
Oh, I already paid off all of my student debts, so. Cough. Like Nix is like.
A mix
Toss
of
up a feather
and
ball.
blood and a few organs.
Yeah.
Alright.
And a little bit of alcohol.
So, just to let you all know, these aren't your typical gelatinous cubes. So, you know how normal gelatinous cube? I mean, yeah, they're weird. I get it. They're not normal, per se. Most gelatinous cubes are just little forms of bacteria fused into this giant cubular colony. They're weird. Ours are a little bit different. Well, ours have a little thing called a core. Sort of like, your typical, it's basically, instead of having one stupid, a colony of stupid little amoebas, instead, you have a cube that's just one giant cell that just got expanded.
So is the gel itself one, being or
Well,
construct,
it's
or
one
is it
big
many
one that
constructs?
can make little ones.
I see. So I suspect that these cores would the nature of these cores would probably find the answer to the question of how we can come to
Possibly.
control them and perhaps
Although,
get rid of them.
do know, if you're in the mood for smash, kill, totally just blow that bad boy out. And then they don't live no more. Just saying.
I say I
yes,
support.
Wait, say that
I'll
again?
see what I can
Culture some people have. I support bacteria. Sometimes it's the only culture people have.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move on.
Rana is just flirting with one of the dryads.
It's a nymph, Austin.
Whatever. What?
Roll me
Better.
some sort of charisma check. Whether it be deception. What are you doing? What are you saying
I'm just
there?
overall flirting, telling her my typical stories as a bounty hunter, and I'm basically...
Are you embellishing?
What do you mean?
Are you embellishing the tale, like saying that it was much cooler than it actually was? Or are you...
So it's basically
Is there any other way to tell a
And
tale?
he told me to suck it. So I stabbed him and cut off his cock.
Alright, roll deception. Because it was either going to be persuasion, like, hey.
No, that's true if you would do that.
I mean, she is, mildly impressed that it got like, yeah, I could probably see that. Flirting with me is pointless. By the end of the night, Arco just summons me, and I have to go back to the Feywild.
Want me to see me?
Yo, babe.
Oh
we
my
got
God,
so
who
much
let a
in
bird
common.
in?
I'm from the Feywild.
No, let me take
too.
care of it. I pierce him with my sword.
Go roll it.
Nick dies again. He just dies. He's really drunk right now. He can't even dodge.
So, this bird won't die. Anywho, just skewered and then thrown to the side by Rod-Eye's rapier. She's freaked out by the bird and sort of moves closer to you, Rod-Eye.
Alright. Oh, yes, thank you. Want to see me bench press this table now?
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to live
Roll athletics. Roll it.
Alright.
Aerobics.
Roll aerobics.
Roll jazzercise. You actually managed to bench press the table.
Oh, yeah.
Then you realize it's not really being bench pressed. It's just the table is taller than you are. And she sort of realizes too, but just not to embarrass you, she just goes along with it.
Alright, I'm going to check on my nerd friends. I'll be right back, hon.
Well, by the way, you get here around like 2 o'clock in the morning. So, Arco's like, well, we haven't kept still a little bit using a wall of force. We could send y'all there in the morning.
That sounds just wonderful.
Oh,
How
by
long
the
do you
time you
suspect
get
that
there.
the wall can keep up?
Good luck.
Oh,
We'll manage a way to get y'all in. All right, and if you excuse me, I have a party to start. And Arco runs on the bar, uses his makeshift invention that he's created himself called the Healy. And jumps on the bar, slides, grinds on the bar a little bit, does spins in the air horizontally, doing a 360, lands, jumps on the table, and is like, 3 brewskis for the rest of the night, fellas!
I look over and I'm like, the air of invention.
And
I
with
do
that,
miss this place sometimes.
We will call it a part, and we will be back with part 2 in just a little bit, where we go into the Tower of the Gelatinous Cube. Stay tuned. See y'all.
Bro.